So you're thinking about moving to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're interested in properties in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range. And you'd like to get an intimate look or a more personal look at the realtor that you're gonna be using. Well, in today's show, you're in the right place because we're gonna do a day in the life of Brandon right here at the Buying Myrtle Beach Real Estate channel. I'm pretty much going to, start you off at 4 in the morning when I'm up, 4:20, take you all the way through, going to lunch with my son, meeting up to do a remodel estimate, and even showing some properties over in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range. So let's get after it right now. Now, if you like the content that you've been receiving on the Buying Myrtle Beach Real Estate channel, then please tap that bell for notifications, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop me a comment, and even share these videos on social media with friends and family so that you can be the first to learn about market updates in the Myrtle Beach market and fresh properties that are hitting the market right here in Myrtle Beach. All right, guys, so it's 4:20 in the morning. My alarm generally goes off about 4 a.m. I get up. First thing I do is read my scripture of the day. I love Jesus. He gets the very first part of my day. So I read just a real brief scripture generally, that verse of the day. Then I get up, of course I get dressed and everything. I got my bags and everything packed the night before for all of my workout clothes, my gym clothes and all that. I generally try to leave the house by about 4:30 and head to the gym so I can pull some of this weight off, just get in the right mind. I take pills first thing in the morning. I got all my little supplements and stuff like that. And of course, I read the Word. I start my day exactly right. I get in God's Word. I let that renew and strengthen my mind and heart. And I generally do that until about 4:30 or so, and then I'm out of here. All right, guys, so as far as reading my Word goes, I generally try to read about 4 chapters of the Bible a day. That's my goal every single day. Doesn't always happen. Like just now, I knocked out 2 chapters. On my way into the gym, I generally put on Proverbs. I like to at least listen to Proverbs every single day. I generally put on whatever the date is. I'll start with that proverb in the Bible, and I'll listen to it on the way to the gym. I generally probably listen to about 2 or 3 Proverbs on the way to the gym in the morning. Just again, try to get my mind right and get soaked up in the Word. And then outside of that, guys, today I'll hop in the tanning bed a little bit, and then knock out about a 45-minute workout, and then about 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Well, let's get to it. Now, I just want to say real quick, there is something about waking up at 4 in the morning. There's something about waking up before the sun's out. For me, that does it. I enjoy it. I get my day started off on the right foot. I've got a little bit of time for myself before the kids and the wife is up. So I really, really enjoy this time. It's just that alone time that I need to get built up, of course, in the Word of God, and taking care of myself, training. A lot of times I'll be on that Stairmaster. I'll knock out about a half-hour cardio. I'll listen to a Christian audiobook. And it's the time that I need to make sure that I get myself straight before the onslaught of my day arrives, which you'll get to see a little bit of. Being a realtor, I'm getting calls all the time, again, from people just like you looking to make that move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I have found it a refreshing thing to just have this time first thing in the morning to get up and get my day started on the right foot. From after I get back home, generally I come back home a little bit, spend some time getting the kids ready, read their Bible stories to them, do some decorations with them. That happens about 7 o'clock, 7:15 maybe. We'll do breakfast for them, get them out the door, get them to school. And then from about 8 to 11, that's my time to make calls. I mean, that's my target time that I aim at every day, to be on those phones, talking to all kinds of people just like you, looking to make that move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. you know, and getting all those details and things worked out. Now, ideally, I would be working on admin stuff from about 11 to 12 or so. Sometimes I will work on admin stuff and other projects that I have going on while I'm making phone calls and things like that. But that's generally the start of my day. So let's get after it.
All right, guys, we are rolling to the gym in the neighborhood, getting things going, getting that day started on the right foot. As you can see, it's dark outside, and that's how I like it.
All right, guys, heading into the gym outside Planet Fitness over here in the Murrells Inlet area on the south side of the beach. And excited. Today is shoulders and arms, so let's get it. All right, guys, so had to edit my workout just a little bit. Trying to do a little bit too much, so I wasn't able to do arms, but I got a great shoulder workout in. And on the Stairmaster now for about the next half hour or so. Let me tell you, I had fun trying to set this camera up on the Stairmaster while walking. Anyways, probably be on the Stairmaster until about 6:35 or so. Hit the showers, get dressed, get home, get the kids breakfast, get their Bible stories read, their decorations done, and then get them dropped off to school. Or at least get Jax dropped off to school. Adeline's still a little too young for school. She starts this next year. Anyways, and then launch into phone calls. Calling, and talking with people just like you, looking to make that move right here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now off to get those babies ready for school, get those Bibles read. I am pretty excited today. I'm meeting up with Sandy Lewis, one of our investor partners at a remodel that we're working on for Coastal Remodel LLC. Supposed to be doing that, I think, around 2 p.m. And looking forward to making an offer today. Just showed a property on Zoom to an out-of-state buyer out of New York. A nice condo, $180,000 over in Long, South Carolina. Very, very nice. Over on Colonial Charters golf course community. Really, really nice area. Anyways, basically, I'm gonna be hopping on Zoom with him, hopefully, and putting that offer together for out-of-town buyers interested in making offers or purchasing properties or seeing properties on Zoom. We do live video walkthroughs using Zoom. You send me the property that you like most. I schedule an appointment just like you're here in person, drive out to the property, show you the property on Zoom, and then of course, make that offer if you're interested. And basically, we can do the full contract and everything right on Zoom. You can see it, we can cover it line by line together, and accomplish that right on Zoom. I have clients that make offers like that all the time. So if you are interested in our market, in seeing properties or making an offer, please give me a call, send me a text message, shoot me an email, and of course hop on that live Zoom conference call, all in the description below, so that I can help you make that smooth move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. All right, guys, so just finished up a few hours of cold calls, calling all kinds of leads. Did land a nice listing appointment Friday at 3 p.m. I'm super stoked about. Now on Tuesdays, I generally head to lunch with my daughter to see my son. I have a 6-year-old, and we're gonna head over that way now and do lunch with him. It's important to me that I treasure that time, make it special, make it count for him, so he knows I show up every single week just to surprise him. And heading over to a remodel that we have to do measurements on over at Landmark Resort. Now, I will say that Jax has been on me a little bit, me and my wife, about taking him home after school. He's let me know that we have never taken him home after we've come to visit him at school, and he really wanted to check that box. So before the school year ends, today was that lucky day, and he's gonna get to come with Dad, along with his sister, to knock out that remodel measurement over at the Landmark Resort. You wanna say hi? Say hi. Hi. You wanna say hi? Say hi. All right, guys, so as you know, we came over to the Landmark Resort to do a little bit of measurements for a remodel here. I have Sandy Lewis with me. Sandy, kind of walk me through what we've been working on.
Well, today we've got a new remodel job that we're starting very soon. So when we do that, my job as the designer, project manager, finding the budgets, doing the thing, is it starts before the construction. So we've got to get the whole plan together and get ready to order, get materials on site, have a vision, and that takes measurements. So here we are having a very tough day at the office at the beautiful Landmark Resort.
That's right.
Beautiful oceanfront condo that needs some sprucing up. So we're going to do that.
Yep.
Showed up, measuring tape in hand, and
knocked it out.
3 pages of notes.
Yeah, basically. So guys, pretty much we've gone through and based on what the owner wanted to accomplish and some of our vision, we're going to be installing some barnyard doors. We're going to be changing up the ceilings, putting in some paint, doing some wainscoting, really doing a remake on this condo so that way she can optimize the amount of rental income that she brings in per year. Sandy happens to own a condo here at the Landmark, and we did the same thing with hers. Not exactly, but a little bit different. But basically, her condo is projected to bring in we believe over $35,900 a year, just with a nice remodel. Yeah. We doctored up those bathrooms, new fixtures, new paint, barnyard doors, mounted fireplace, an executive desk is in hers, really nice, made of acacia wood, absolutely stunning. Definitely check out that video on her remodel at the Landmark. Now yours is unit number 639. So check out that video right there on the YouTube channel if you want to get the scoop on that. But anyways,
or they can take it to vacation and they know where to stay.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, super simple, guys. Give us a call, send us a text message, shoot us an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call, all in that description below. If you're interested in booking a stay or you want to come visit, get in contact with me. And this is that stunning view right here at the Landmark. Very, very nice, guys. All right, so it's just about 4:25, and I bet you couldn't guess what I'm doing right about now. That's right, you guessed it, making calls. Because that's what a large part of my day is, lead generation. Talking to people, conversations lead to closes, and that's what we do. We're prospecting all the time, making calls in the morning. If I get a chance in the afternoon, making calls in the afternoon. Sometimes maybe even in between appointments or in between filming. I'm on the phones, knocking out calls, getting in front of prospective buyers. I will say that I do have I have a 5 o'clock appointment here in just a little bit, so I'm knocking out some calls just until I can go show 2 houses. And then back to the family to enjoy. Our night tonight is going to be our Super Mario Brothers launch night. My kids have been so excited for it to come out finally on streaming. So we've planned a nice little evening with the wife and kids, watching Super Marios and just enjoying some family time together. Just showed 2 properties right here in the lovely Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. I'm going to let it spin just a little bit so you can see some of these homes back around me. 2 gorgeous homes right in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range, located in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. Got to hang out with a very cool buyer and her mom, and now wrapping up and heading back to see the family. Now, if you are an out-of-town buyer looking at properties in our market and you're curious, you've got questions, if you're 1 month to 3 years out, please give me a call, send me a text message, shoot me an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call, all in that description below so that I can help you make a smooth move to the Myrtle Beach market. I will say, guys, free of charge, we offer a service, live Zoom walkthrough of properties, a live video walkthrough. Basically, you get in contact with me. We talk about what you're looking for in our market, bedrooms, bathrooms, how far from the beach you want to be, gated, not gated, golf course, not golf course, golf cart ride to the beach, all that kind of stuff. Work through those details. I send you some listings. You send me the MLS numbers of your top 3 to 5 picks, and I schedule appointments just like you're here in person, drive out to the property,
send you a Zoom link. We hop on Zoom together. We Zoom the property, live video walkthrough, do the surrounding neighborhood, and even drive some of the surrounding areas. I have clients just like you that purchase properties all the time like that using Zoom. And of course, you can always make an offer contingent upon seeing it in person. So let's say we do live video walkthroughs of a few different properties, and then you find one you really like, you want to get it off the market so no one else gets it. Then you simply put it in a simple stipulation in your offer that says that you're not obligated, or our offer is contingent upon seeing it in person. And then you drive down the weekend or fly in, we check out the property and make it final if that's what you want to do. Simple and easy, free of cost. And for a little bit on Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht, it is a charming neighborhood, guys. You have homes, I would say probably in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range. Does have a great community pool. Also has, it is gated. There's a manned guard at the gate 24/7, which is, obviously puts a lot of people at ease. And they also have a covered area with picnic tables so that you can, grill out and stuff like that and have family events. They also have tennis courts. I mean, there's a basketball court. There's a lot going on in this price point, in the $200,000 to $300,000 price point right here in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. Now, many of these homes are most likely 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom range. You probably have a variety of square footage in here. And I'd say that, we're located just right down from Highway 31, which is a highway here that will literally pretty much get you anywhere you want to go, north or south, for the most part. It's got convenient access to Highway 31. It is off of 707. Basically, so it's a high growth area. They're building all kinds of subdivisions. This area is kind of a mixed bag. They'll build commercial developments next to neighborhoods. You have a lot of mixed development over here in this area. However, I will say personally, I believe that the 707 is a high growth area. So a lot going on. I'd imagine your property values are safe. They're growing. I know that we've seen a significant jump, as a lot of the market has just in this neighborhood here in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. Now, as far as grocery stores, you're probably 10 or 15 minutes from Walmart. Now, as far as Food Line goes, you're probably 5 minutes from Food Line. There is also a Publix and a Lowe's Food a little bit further up the road, maybe about 10, 15 minutes up the road. You also have Waccamaw, one of the hospitals here, just right up the road. I'd say probably 15 minutes or so from us. So, it is conveniently located to a lot of stuff. You're probably, I think 19 minutes from Surfside Beach right here in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. So not very far from the beach. You're probably there again about 20 minutes or so from Myrtle Beach. About 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes, from Market Common, which is a very, very nice place. Probably one of the most desirable places to live in our market. It's like a little city within a city. There's a lot going on at Market Common. There's a $1.3 million playground called Savannah's Playground. Tons of shopping, anthropology, boutique shops, locally owned restaurants, and it is very, very nice. There is a great bookstore over there. The name is eluding me. It's also a movie theater. They do festivals at Christmas and stuff like that, tree lightings and all that. Lots of people gather out there. They also do on the weekends farmer markets out there on DeVille Street in the Market Common, but it's you're 10 minutes away from all of that. So you're probably, I'd say, about 15 or so minutes away from Broadway at the beach, which is again a 350-acre major tourist attraction for our market. Tons of restaurants, Dave and Buster's, all kinds of stuff to do out there. Dave and Buster's, Wonderworks, you name it, it's out there. There's shops. There's Wonderworks is great for the kids. As far as other restaurants out there, there's little cafes. There's tons of stuff to do at Broadway, though, guys. Paula Dean's is out there, a great little restaurant. So anyways, lots of fun stuff to do over at Broadway. And you know, you're again, probably 15 minutes, I'd say at most, from a lot that Myrtle Beach has to offer right here in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht. Now guys, I do want to tell you real quick that, you know, I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to make that move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, looking to purchase a property. They've got a dream list. They're relocating. So whether you're 1 month or 3 years out, please give me a call, send me a text message, shoot me an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call, all in that description below, so that I can help you make a smooth move and a great purchase right here in the Myrtle Beach market.
All right, I was falling asleep last night, guys. I'm sorry I didn't give you that final update. We did get to watch a little bit of Mario Brothers with the kids. We did have an unexpected little trip over to the Landmark Resort, where we had to search for a controller that Jax lost. But anyways, outside of that, guys, I was falling asleep so bad. I was reading my Bible going to bed and just crashing. I was trying to read Jax's Bible and I was just falling asleep. He kept waking me up. He kept flicking me, waking me up. I'm trying to read his Bible to him at night. Anyway, so I totally crashed out. Anyways, the day came to a great conclusion. Got all the bags ready for this morning, for the very next day. Packed everything, and pretty much, you know, did all the stuff to get everything ready. Actually, I forgot to do my wife's coffee. I make my wife's coffee every morning. I set everything out and get that ready for her. I forgot to do her coffee last night. I need to get on that this morning. Anyways, but generally I get everything ready the night before for the next day. That's kind of my routine, and get all jammed up for the next day.
Well guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me right here on the Buying Myrtle Beach Real Estate channel. Super thankful that you're hanging out with me. I will say real quick, guys, if you're a prospective buyer, get in contact with me. Again, no matter 1 month to 3 years out, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions and work with you. I just need to know what you're looking for in our market. We're talking bedrooms and bathrooms, distance to the beach. You want to be a golf cart ride. You want a gated community. You want, a pool. You want your own private pool. You know, all those must-haves. Get that information over to me, email or on phone call or a text message. I can go ahead and pull those listings, send them over to you. And then it's simple and easy. We do live video walkthroughs for out-of-state clients, or out-of-town clients. So basically, you know, send me your MLS numbers. I'll drive out to the property, schedule an appointment just like you're here in person, send you a Zoom link. We'll hop on Zoom together and Zoom that property. I've got clients that buy properties like that all the time, guys. Now, if you're a little skeptic on it, it's a great strategy to get that property off the market. All we have to do is make an offer contingent upon you seeing it in person. So let's say, you know, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, we're looking through properties. You've sent me your list. We've checked out a few of them, and then all of a sudden you found one that you really, really like. Well, great. We can always put that offer in and put the special stipulation that it's contingent upon you seeing it in person. That said, you fly in the weekend or drive down, 60% of North America can get here within a 1-day drive. You drive down, you fly in, you check the property out, and let me know if you want to move forward. And who knows, you might have just purchased your next dream home right here in our market. Well, again, I just want to thank you for hanging out with me, taking time to watch these videos. Don't be a stranger, reach out to me. It's Brandon signing off with that Living in Myrtle Beach channel.